the missing link to your high performance. What's going on, everybody? Akash Aesthetics, high performance coach. And I want to talk about why the top performers in whatever industry, whatever it is that you might do, look like they're not doing too many things. It looks like they're just making a couple key decisions that are resulting in these quantum leaps in their business. A lot of times we can be in our younger years and then see this and think like, oh, you know, it's because they have like a team, they can delegate, they have all this experience, which, you know, the experience part, that's kind of true. But in reality, what they're doing is a concept called catching the wind. All right, catching the wind. I'm going to explain what that is in just a second. But what it allows you to do is essentially make very calculated, decisive decisions that have very high win probabilities very easily. And what I've done is I've actually created an ebook called Heart Brain Coherence. It's a video series about how you can actually do this. And it correlates right back with catching the wind, which, what do I mean by that, catching the wind? All right, so if you think about a condor, it's like this really big bird, right? They put this little sensor on this condor, and what the sensor does is it allows people to track like what it's doing, how many flaps it does in its wingspan, and, you know, over the distance it covers. It covered like, I think like 80 or 100 miles, flapping its wings 6 or 7 times, right? A condor, right? So it traveled very far distance, like 80, 100 miles, forget the actual statistic, but it only flapped its wings like under 10 times. So like what happened there, right? So what happened is, what they came to find was that there's these air currents. These air currents, all the condor had to do was to follow this current, which is, again, something you can't see, right? This air current, it's intangible in a sense, or at least it's non-visual. So what this allowed the condor to do is it only had to exert effort to transition to the next move. It just kept making the right move and let the air current follow it, right? Catching the wind. What does this look like in entrepreneur world and business world? It looks like following your internal energy, right? There's like a tide, there's a current that if you know how to listen to it, you know, I gotta make a quick disclaimer here. If you're a beginner entrepreneur and you're watching this video, this does not pertain to you. You have to at least have figured out how to make like 15, 20K months net profit consistently for at least a year. That would, I think, be a good metric that would delineate whether or not you are qualified to partake in this, right? Because there's a whole bunch of other smaller intangible things that you need to discipline, motivation, just, you know, routine, normal personal development things that come far before this, right? But again, this is for entrepreneurs that are looking to scale their businesses, have already had some level of success, maybe they're transitioning, or they're just in that growth phase of their development, getting to that new higher level of performance, to where it looks like you're doing everything easily, but in reality you're just making these key calculated decisions that will quantum leap you in whatever your goals are. So what needs to happen, and I explained this very thoroughly in the ebook Heart Brain Coherence, how to establish that, it allows you to be able to have a sixth sense about what decisions, what partnerships, what actions, what moves to make, which ones are gonna work, and not just work like in general, but work for you, who you are, your business, your own unique self-expression in the marketplace. That's what this is as business owners. So what you would need to do is essentially go check out the ebook, Heart Brain Coherence. If you don't know how to do that, then you can't, if you don't have the Heart Brain Coherence, this won't work, because simply you won't have the faculties developed to be able to sense how your body feels about making certain decisions. It becomes less analytical, or actually zero analytical, and 100% just empathic. Empathic would be the right decision, right word, excuse me, to make decisions. The reason for this is because after you have this accumulation of data and memory stored in your body, which is why this won't work if you're a new entrepreneur, you will have accumulated these experiences, which your body is your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind has 95% of your brain. It has everything that you ever did and your experiences and the meanings you gave those experiences stored within you already, literally within your mind, and your body's linked up to that. So when you learn how to sense how your body feels about doing things, your conscious mind doesn't even come close to the amount of wisdom that you can unlock and access from your body. So your conscious mind's only 5% of your brain. What'll happen is you'll try to use that small amount of your awareness to make huge decisions and like calculate data and whatnot and all these things. And the brain's just not that powerful when it comes to, well, it is, but not the conscious mind is not that powerful. It's 5% of the brain. It's not a good idea to use that for your decision making. Your subconscious mind can be accessed through your body, the body through the heart-brain coherence. Check out that ebook if you need some more clarification. I was like, how do I feel into these things? It's all outlined right there. But once you have that ability, chances are if you're watching this video and you like my content, you probably do. You need to start exercising that and having that be your number one default reaction to go to for decision making, is go into your body, which is really your subconscious mind, accessing your higher wisdom, and then you'll be able to feel based on a sense of expansion or contraction in your body, in your heart center, when decisions come to you or moves to be made. What have you in your business, what you need to do. Is this, or maybe there's like 3 really good things you can do, but you can only pick one. Which one would that be, right? And it's a level deeper than the gut feeling. It's more of a deliberate accessing of your higher wisdom. So that's it for this video, guys. Comment down below. Check out the Heart-Brain Coherence ebook. Links in my bio. And till next time, all right?